All right, it's a Saturday special after show. Well, because Mooger wasn't available last night, Jerry wasn't available. I got Scab guys on last night, like Tim and Travis Scab, freeform host. You guys aren't Scabs. You're guests, but it's like I feel
Holy
like I'm doing a
smokes.
Scab show when I don't have like Mooger or Jerry with me. It's like
All
I'm just.
right.
It's
Hey,
like
we love you, man. We
we love you
love you,
guys.
Mark.
But
Yeah,
Travis was kind of wiggling his dingling a little bit. He kept getting up and you could see it go back. What was that, dude? Me and Tim were like, stop
oh,
moving.
Travi Patty's the best, man. He's everything,
I
man.
love him. I
He's
think it kind of embarrassed him when we said we see your schlong, dude. It's right in the
well,
middle.
he is our future, man. He is a kid who loves everything we love.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna give him the rights to freeform when we die and he could take over. We're gonna give him and if I can we'll get somebody else like a young kid, like some chick, him and Travi could do the freeform rock podcast, the next generation.
hey, all I know is, hey, all you people out there may or may not be watching or listening. I pimped the shit out of my stuff um, on a podcast that I was on, and it was called Bluebird on My Shoulder. And I believe they're out of like the Fort Wayne, Indianapolis area, but they were a great bunch of guys. Good time. Check them out. It's political, but I was on their 10th episode.
That's cool.
So, yeah, so I mean, it 10th episode. So they're still finding their feet a little bit, and I love those guys. So good people. Good people.
Me and Jerry want to start a YouTube channel and talk about fake news, like not necessarily the news kind of shit where we're just going, guess what happened today? Our president got taken by aliens. Oh my God. Yeah, they went up in the sky. We had
And
no
I
business.
saw and I saw Godzilla just fucking conquered Utah because he
Yeah.
hates Mennonites.
That's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do. Oh my God. Eddie Van Halen just came back from the dead. He's playing as a zombie oh my God.
Hoffa has been Bob Rock the entire time.
Stuff like that, make fun of the fake news, make it faker than the fake news, that's what we want to
Oh
do.
my God, we could come up with
I know
so many
I
good
want to
titles.
take it from the Weekly World News and talk about, hey, what happened to Batboy? Has anybody got any news on Batboy? Is he still alive? Is
Right?
Batboy still around? What the fuck happened to Batboy?
Who? What the fuck? What's going on?
Oh, and fucking Jerry Springer's in hell fucking doing shows. We got live footage of Jerry Springer right now with the
Right?
devil interviewing the devil. And it's not the devil's baby. That was Maury though, but
Oh my God. I could script the shit. I could script this shit. And then and then we would come into it. We would come into it with like breaking news. Here we are.
we've
This is
got
now the facts of the day. And then we would just like roll out the most preposterous shit. And people would be like, really? Really? Did Godzilla really show up in Utah? Oh my God. Yeah, and Mothra was down in Louisiana, but
yeah.
that's all good. Yeah.
I wish I had the talent to fucking just splice in like clips and shit. Roll the tape.
You have that talent. You do.
I
You do.
think I'm just lazy.
Yeah, you have the talent. I don't have the talent at all to edit.
Yeah.
So
Hey man, you got to start posting more in Freeform group because Jerry's like becoming one of the top posters now.
I you
It's
know,
sad
I
when
just
it's sad when the co-host doesn't post.
I try, man. I try.
People love to hear from Mooger. This is
I see shit and I'll repost it sometimes, and I'm like, shit, I should have posted that in our own group.
I know
I
the
should have
stuff I
posted it in
call
our
you
own
out on.
group.
Why didn't you post this in Freeform?
Right.
I just give you shit, but it's
I'll
okay.
I'll I'll get there, man. I'll get there, man. I mean, only 2 years into the group, so.
I know. All right, man. I've talked about this story a lot. You know, Gene Simmons said he kept his promise. They aren't doing shows with makeup on. They are taking it back to when they took off the makeup on MTV and going back to going to Vegas, and we're gonna see who the fuck they are again. Oh my God. Maybe you should wear the makeup because you motherfuckers are ugly. But what do you think about them play? And Bruce Kulick's gonna join them, so they're gonna have like they're gonna have a better guitarist than Tommy Thayer with them.
Um, I just think they're not going under the pseudonym of Kiss. They're going Kiss Army Invades or some bullshit like that. Of course, they're going to play more shows here and there. Gene was going to go out. He had to cancel a bunch of shows due to, what, low ticket sales or whatever. Um, Paul still loves to play. Why shouldn't he? And then they're going to have like, yeah, man, they're going to have like Eric Singer and the Bruce Kulicks up there, man. I think it's fucking wonderful. I think it's fucking wonderful. And I do not find it hypocritical at all because they are not touring as Kiss. And this isn't a tour, it's a fucking residency. People need to fucking understand that.
Well, a tour residency is a cheap way of doing a tour, but just staying in one city and bring the people to you and not you going to the people.
Right. Exactly.
That's what the Scorpions have been doing. They've been doing a lot of residencies in Def Leppard and bands like that, you know.
Holy shit. If I was, hell, I'm only 51 and I wouldn't want to tour. I wouldn't want to be on a plane every night and in a hotel every night and all this bullshit. I've done jobs like that and it's kind of fun for a minute, but not for fucking 4 months.
Just think of
And
Eddie Trunk, man.
whatever.
He
But
travels everywhere.
you land in Vegas and you get your suite in your hotel. Beautiful. You're there for like a 30 days, okay? And then you go into the same venue, the same setup. You're doing your shit. I love it. That's what is the beauty of a residency. I love that.
You know what? I've been I want to see Tesla so bad. They're going to play up here in the desert on the 28th in April, I think, or something. But
Those those fuckers owe me a makeup show.
I'm just saying, Jeff, he sounds worse than a lot of singers out there live anymore. I don't know if I want to see Jeff like that. Because I saw them at their full power opening up on the Stereo tour, on the first album. I don't want to hear Jeff like it sounded like somebody over smoked cigarettes.
You think he sounds bad?
Oh, his voice is so scratchy, dude.
Uh, he sounds so good though.
He did sound good when you saw him. Because I'm
Hmm.
hearing people talk about his scratchiness, and I do hear it on the live album. They did Mechanical Resonance live, and you could hear he sounds like really scratchy.
Well, of course, man. I mean, come on, man. You don't sound like you sounded like when you were in your 20s or 30s, and now he's in his 60s, and he's still out there fucking just doing it, man. Oh my God, so good. So good.
I
That
want to,
band is so fucking good every time I've seen them. Every time.
but I'm thinking of bands that I would like to take my girlfriend to, but I want to take her to a good show and show her like good like I think she likes some Tesla songs. I probably likes Love Song, and stuff like that.
Well, who? Right, right,
But
right.
I don't want to take her to because she saw Bon Jovi when John's voice was kind of gone. And
Oh,
she was
yeah,
complaining about that. And I don't want
yeah.
to, when she said that, I go, "Oh, I'm not going to take her to Tesla." Just as bad,
Well, I no Tesla's. I'm sorry. Even with the scratchier vocals, he still sounds so good.
He does.
He's still hitting the melodies and the harmonies and everything. It's still so good. At least the last I saw him, and which was 2 years ago. So
Well, I'm hearing this lately. So, but that Mechanical Resonance live album, have you heard that album?
yeah, I own it on
I
vinyl.
own it. I own it on CD, but I love Tesla so much. And they only gave me one back.
Rock me, rock me to the top.
My go-to song is Going Down. I'm on a flight to nowhere, going down. I'm getting nowhere fast. I love that fucking song.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That's
That's
my
such a
favorite
good.
album, The Great Radio Controversy,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Oh, that is my
Oh yeah.
the first album fucking kicked ass, but Little Susie's kind of a clunker for me.
Oh, it was a cover. It was a
Yeah, I
cover.
know. That's why it's a clunker because it ain't original. When they do all original songs, that's what I want to hear by them. I don't want to hear the covers. Unless they do trucking really good, and I hate acoustic shit. And I hate the Grateful Dead, but they did trucking.
Right, right,
I fucking hate the Grateful Dead.
right.
The only really acoustic album I listen to is the one with Signs, Five Man Acoustical Jam, or Alice in Chains, or even the Nirvana one I listen to. But
Ooh,
I've never
we
been,
watched the Alice in Chains acoustic
yeah.
today. The MTV Unplugged.
On BS, I think Alice in Chains beat the Nirvana Unplugged album. We
Oof.
did an album battle.
It's hard to beat that Alice in Chains, man. It
Yeah.
just really is. And I'm a fan of both. So it's like, wow, okay. Anyway, but yeah, Tesla, man. They owe me a show because we went to go see them in Plymouth, Indiana, and it rained, it stormed. It was so bad that they said, "Hey, we're not going to take the stage. It's not safe for us or our crew or you. Everyone will be back. We'll make it up to you." A year later or so, much later, we haven't had a makeup. So,
So what subjects do you have, man? Topics.
well,
I'm just winging it, dude. I'm just bringing in shit. I usually have
uh,
notes about stuff to talk about. I don't. This is like
well, I
free,
mean,
this is a free for all and a partisan. You can bet your life. Stakes are
I
high. Son.
well, my ladies need a mascot or a they need at least something to show that they are Charlie's Angels. And I need four of them, not three, and it needs to be Jerry's Angels, as in Jerry's Cantrell. So there's a big road trip heading over to New Jersey to see an Alice in Chains Fest in May, Mother's Day weekend. So
So no show that weekend.
I'll be available.
You will?
Yeah,
Oh, they're going. You're not you.
no, I'm not going.
Oh shit.
Um, anyway, no, man. Just like as a whole in the music world, I think that everything coming up with Ozzy's, the Black Sabbath like final farewell thing, and Tom Morello being the musical director, and the bands that are going to be playing at that, and how much Ozzy's going to be involved. Man, that's also interesting. It is also interesting. What do you think about that, Mark?
I,
You got any thoughts
I
on
think
that?
I'd buy it streaming. I would like to see that shit, and I like to see that. And I like talked to I think a couple days ago or yesterday. Zach Wild was talking about. I think I talked about Tim last night on the regular after show that Zach said if the boss wants to tour, we'll tour. It's
He
up to
will
the
do
boss.
he will do whatever Ozzy wants him to do. He's like, "Hey man, we're gonna go out on tour." Yep,
Hey,
we'll
Ozzy's
go.
voice still sounds good. I saw Phil Collins sitting in the God fuck motherfucking chair live, and he sounded great. I wasn't disappointed at all seeing Phil sitting. And his son did his drum, Nick Collins, fucking replicated Phil Collins's drum pattern so well, so good. He taught his son really good.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it was on the I'm Not Dead Yet tour, Phil Collins, and it was amazing, dude. He was great.
Okay.
Ozzy could sit in a fucking throne or sit in a chair like Phil.
That's what I'm saying. Like if Dave Grohl and Axl Rose and all these people can sit in a throne and sing their asses off, Ozzy can still sing beautifully. That's what I'm hearing. Anyway.
All Ozzy did on stage was like he never really moved. He just walked.
He did. He did.
Well,
He
he'd
did.
bang his head, but he wasn't like running around on the stage like like a Steven Tyler or something like that, or a Mick Jagger, you know.
Well, I'll get you there, absolutely. But he did move in like the Diary of a Madman tour. I mean, he was running stage left, stage. I mean, the cocaine does certain things to you, and he
A
was like
powerful drug.
picking up brandy, and everything was great. But um, I think that Ozzy might be throwing in the towel a little prematurely. I think we'll still hear records from him. And I think his voice, as long as he can sit in the chair and provide his vocal, I think we're gonna get good stuff. Um,
Well, he's
this,
been doing some good stuff with that one dude. Those two songs they released, Cocaine something, really good shit.
oh yeah,
And I
absolutely.
love Patient Number Nine. That whole album's fucking
Ooh.
amazing
I have that actually should be arriving tomorrow on vinyl
on
for
vinyl.
me.
Fuck, I'm still waiting for my
I got Dorothy today, and I got
Nice.
The War and Treaty. And I'm sorry, that's not our group. Maybe that's not our people, but The War and Treaty,
That's
holy shit.
War,
Huh?
the band War.
No, the band is called it's a husband and wife duo called The War and Treaty.
Oh, never heard of them.
And it is so good. So fucking good.
It's
And
like, oh, keep going.
uh,
I'll bring you
nope,
something up.
I got their album today. But also in other news, we got Seven Dust. Clint Lowry completes first tour as a saved Christian. Glory to God, he
Amen.
says. And I've met this guy, I've hung out with this guy, I've partied with this guy. He was a mess at one point, and he has built himself a relationship with God and his family that I love. So he's so a lot thankful to be alive today, to be faithful to my creator. And I'm not being political, but that's just Jesus working in great ways
Hey,
with great
man,
people.
me and you are Christians. We are never going to deny our Lord and Savior, which
No.
pisses people off in our community. And the thing is, I am Michael Sweet, bitches. I'm not going to deny my fucking.
Why does being a Christian and having faith in my God have to piss anybody off?
It
They don't have
shouldn't.
to have to.
The thing that should piss them off, I treat them like shit. If I'm a hypocritical Christian, I don't treat people like shit. When people treat me like shit, I try to like say, "Hey, what's going on with that?" I try to, and then when they keep doing it, I let them go like I'm told I can, but I forgive them. I just don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's okay. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that.
That's not being a non-Christian. That's
No,
being a human. That's being a human
yeah.
being. That's being like, okay, do I really
But
need to deal with your shit?
I feel really bad that I want to be a positive influence in my ex co-host's life, but I
Right.
can't do it with him anymore. It's like I
You try.
tried.
That's all you can do,
And,
man. That's all you
when I
can do.
keep hitting my head against the wall, I still have love for that guy, but I don't need to take his shit anymore. That's
No,
about it.
you can love, you can have love and love, but it's like at some point, it's like, okay, I'm done. You know, I can't take this into me anymore.
No, I can't. I wish the man well. I hope he gets his stuff together. I hope he sees Oasis. I want him to get everything he wants out of life. I just don't want to be in your life, and that's fine with me.
Because I know who this individual is, and I've seen your back and forth, and when you send out a, how shall I say it, a normal response, like an okay response, and then bullshit comes back, like
Yeah.
fires back, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Yep.
It's like, that was not what Mark said, and
No.
that's not what Mark was going at. He said, "Hey, brother, I love you," and it's like, "Fuck you and your bullshit and where it came in from." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, you guys got some shit to deal with,
Well,
but that's fine.
I try to deal with it, dude. I
I
tried.
know. I
I
know.
give people a million chances, but that million and one, I gotta let you go. I want to be happy. I'm having a happy life right now. I got a great lady right
Good.
now, and I'm happy, you know. I don't get
Hey,
to see her as much as I want to, but that's okay
it's
because when
okay.
we do see each other, it's amazing. So,
And you have given me more than 101 options and chances.
what
So
have you
I
done? You
appreciate you.
never got personal with me. Never got personal with me. If you
Not
did, it
pers
was a
not
joke.
not personal. I have never,
You
never,
never
ever got
degraded
personal.
my character. You have
No,
never degraded.
no,
This other guy
no.
did degrade me very badly and
No, because
made me feel
I
like total
no
shit.
matter how much you might get on my nerves or Jerry, but Jerry never gets on my nerves. You're pretty
Well,
much the only one that gets on my nerves.
well, I do it on
But
purpose.
it's okay because I love you and I love Jerry and I actually love this other guy and I love yeah, it's just all love, man.
I
It's
love the other guy too, but the thing is, I can't be
I
friends
know,
with
I
him.
know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
We
And
like the Beatles. Me and him are like the hugest Beatles fans, and it's like it sucks. I can't talk to him about the Beatles anymore. You know, it fucking sucks. You
well,
know,
uh,
I need one of the. I need a big Beatles.
I certainly
I got
don't
Andy Rodriguez, and he's great on the Beatles, so that's cool.
well, I certainly know the Beatles were such a huge influence and a part of rock and roll, and we probably wouldn't be where we are now without the Beatles.
We wouldn't have music without the Beatles.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Uh,
We wouldn't have it would have all went to pop. It would have went to fucking
what?
boy
Yeah.
bands. It went to fucking what do you call that? What's that shit that was going Frankie Avalon. It would have all been Frankie Avalon in the Four Seasons. It would have been Backstreet Boys before Backstreet Boys. That's
Like
what they were.
immediately.
Frankie Avalon and the Four Seasons was a fucking vocal boy band, you know? And they
But
dare to call the
or
Beatles a
the
boy
or
band.
you can even take that back to the blues, like in the Muddy Waters, the Coltrane, all of the early blues with that influence, like Zeppelin and the British Invasion, and they came over with just this heavy blues influence. The Beatles brought the pop sense to rock and roll. Chuck, Chuck Berry and his stuff, Little Richard. Oh my God,
To me,
it was so integral that all that music happened. It's not just one. Everyone says, well, it started with the Beatles or it started with Chuck Berry or it started with no man.
no,
It
the Beatles
all
were
needed to happen.
influenced by Chuck Berry. They were influenced by Elvis. They were influenced by
Oh,
all these bands before them. They had
yep.
that sound. They did a lot of fucking covers of the old R&B shit. And when
Oh
people
yeah.
say R&B isn't rock and roll, I go fuck you.
R&B is
R&B.
everything rock and roll is.
Yes, exactly. Rhythm and fucking blues, bitches. And
Boom.
when they tell me Madonna isn't rock and roll, fuck you. That's fucking rock and roll, man.
It is.
She was
It
a
is
rock
100%.
star. She was a fucking rock star.
Yes.
Maybe Cyndi Lauper, not so much, but she had the punk fucking pop star. She was kind of
Oof.
punk rock, you know, if you think about it.
She was delicious on her own, but
Yeah, you know, I like some Cyndi Lauper. I have She's So Unusual over here on
yeah, yeah,
vinyl.
yeah. She was the first cassette I ever bought. I bought three things at Christmas time in 1985. And I bought Brothers in Arms,
Great
Dire
album.
Straits on no, it's a horrible album.
Fuck
But
you.
I bought the album. No, it's got some amazing songs on it, but overall it's a horrible record.
Well, they
Um,
do have some artsy fartsy songs on that
oh
album.
my God, you think?
The title
It's
track is so horrible. Yeah.
oh, it's no, Brothers in Arms is an amazing song.
Oh, that song bores the fuck out of me.
Oh, it is
I
slow.
like
It's
Walk of Life. I love We Do the Walk. We do the walk of life.
yeah, that's a fucking amazing song,
Great
man.
song. But you know,
Uh
their debut album is one of the best debut albums of all time to me.
I don't think I've heard the entire thing. I haven't.
It's I got two vinyls of that. I might send you that as soon as I go
Okay,
through and find it.
does it have Sultans to Swing on it? Is
Yes,
that the debut?
yes,
Oh
yes.
my, okay. Certainly love that song.
Because you know
Um,
what? Don't get drunk and buy used vinyl. Because I got like three Billy Squires, Signs of Life. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. Let me buy it.
Hey, tomorrow I'm hauling all the vinyl out of this room and I'm recataloging everything. So it's going to be a big day. It's going to be a
Today
big
was
day.
my day to like go through the vinyl and alphabetize them because Al Horta. Because I said I think I thought I liked the band TNT, but then when I heard Tony Harnell's voice on some song, I go, "Oh my God, is he's over singing this shit? This sucks!" It's like King Diamond to my ears. And I'm going, I have a TNT album, and I said, you know what? I might destroy it on a video, just make a video and destroy it. And he goes, well, hold on, Mark. Don't destroy that. I got lots of doubles. I'll look through and see if you want it. We could trade. And I go, okay. Al Horn go, no, don't destroy the TNT. Let me have it.
Don't do it, man.
Don't do
Yeah.
it. Don't do it. And I like,
So
fucking
did you hear the Decibel Geek podcast where Aaron's wife ended up
like
liking
King
King
Diamond.
Diamond?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I
Oh,
listened to that episode. I listened to that podcast religiously, dude. Every week I listen to it.
right,
When
right.
they release
So
something, they're kind of lagging this week though. Where's my new episode, bitches?
it's okay. They got lives.
They
And
they have life.
I was I hit I won't tell her name. I don't know if anyone's ever told her name, but Aaron's wife, I hit her up and I was like, King Diamond? Really? And she was like, oh my God, Aaron is gonna get it so bad. I like his voice. And I'm like, okay. Enjoy.
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 You know that's trademarked.
Is it? Is it?
I trademarked enjoy as my sarcastic response to things I don't like.
Right.
I'm just joking. You could use it. I'm just fucking with you. But fuck, did you hear Sebastian Bach singing Triumph Rock and Roll Machine?
Yes.
What'd you think about it?
It's okay.
It's not like the original, right?
No, no, nowhere
No,
near.
it doesn't have that oomph that I love with the
But
original.
he's definitely given it his all in it
He's
for
doing
sure.
two songs on that cover album,
Yeah.
but I need to hear what Mickey Thomas does because Mickey Thomas, I always thought like Gil Moore had that Mickey Thomas kind of voice, the drummer of Triumph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Listen to
Yeah.
Sport of Kings. There's a song on Sport of Kings that fucking sounds like Mickey Thomas. Uh, that Gil sings, and I go, man, he has a Mickey Thomas
Are you
voice.
talking about Mickey Thomas, like the Jefferson Starship guy?
Yeah, him. You don't you don't like Jane? You don't like Find Your Way
Um,
Back?
I'm
Find
sorry.
your way
Who?
back to her heart. Find your way back. You don't like Jane, you're saying that's all over.
If
But
there
you
is
and me,
any
babe.
city built on anything, I'm gonna
Okay,
fucking
I'm
destroy
not
you.
talking about Starship. I'm talking about his work with Jefferson Starship, the first album.
Of course, he's an amazing singer, an amazing musician, amazing, absolutely.
Okay, okay. You don't like Find Your Way Back. You don't like The
I do
Stranger.
like Find Your Way Back.
You
I
don't
do
like The
like that.
Stranger.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I like the Starship album. I like the second Starship
Yeah.
album. I like the star. I think the best Starship album is Love Among Cannibals with no Grace Slick on it at all. It's really good. Craig Chiquito is one of the best lead guitar players of all time. Just listen to
Hey,
his Jefferson Starship work.
I don't know my facts as much as you do on all of this, so I'm gonna trust you.
I'm gonna
I
send you.
will I will dig in. I
I'm
will
gonna
dig in,
send
I
you.
promise you.
I am going to send you the song "Save Your Love"
Okay.
from them with when they were Jefferson Starship, and that guitar solo that Craig does on that song is godly.
Really?
Fucking God. He does jazz fusion now, Craig.
Yeah.
So fucking one of the
So
best.
that's the other thing I got to say about listening to people who don't have the same views as me on music. I'm willing to open my heart, my mind, and my hands. And it's like, come on, man, send it over.
I'm just gonna tell you, have you heard the guitar solo on Jane? Down, da, down, da, down, da,
On who?
down. Jane, the song Jane, you say it's all over for you and me, babe. There's a time for love and a time for letting it be, baby. Jane,
As
you're
far as
playing
the
the
way you're
game,
singing it
babe.
right now, I don't know that song from Adam,
You
but
don't know Janie, 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 Jane. You know that song?
no, no,
Oh
no,
my God. You don't know Jane from Freedom at Point Zero?
don't
God,
think
that
so.
out. All the Mickey Thomas songs rule on there. Paul Katner, fuck Paul Katner when he sings lead. It's fucking like hippy dippy shit. You don't know fucking Jane?
Don't think so.
You don't know fucking Jane. You're playing
I
the game
might.
called
Just not the way
called
you're
hard to get
presenting it to
by.
me.
I'm
I don't know.
listen to the lyrics. Called hard to get by its real name.
Okay, this is
Oh, all
Jefferson
those
Starship,
nights
right?
we've been
Jefferson Starship.
together. I'm gonna send you Jane. I'm gonna send you Find Your Way Back. You know the stranger.
I know Find Your Way Back. I know
You
that
know
song.
Find Your Way Back. You know the stranger, right?
No.
Stranger come. Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you the stranger. I'm gonna send Save Your Love. I'm gonna send Jane. I'm gonna send Jane first. And you go, oh my God, I do like this fucking song. I
I
know you
bet you
will.
I do. I bet you I will.
Dude, that fucking Craig is such an amazing guitar player. My
I
God,
just
nobody
can't,
talks
I
about him.
just can never hear I built this city.
I like that song.
I
You know,
built this
can I say
city
something?
on rock and
They didn't write
roll.
that song. It was a
I
guy
don't
named
care. I'm glad they didn't write that
it was
song.
a guy named Peter Wolf, not the Peter Wolf that you know from Jay Giles
Not
band.
not not from Jay Giles.
Not
Okay.
from Jay. It's a Swedish guy.
He
And
wrote that song.
yeah,
And you know what they did? He he was responsible for inserting $1 million bill into each one of their goddamn pockets. Whether they liked it or not, that song sold millions.
I saw them on that tour with the outfield opening. It was amazing.
Ah, I love the outfield.
I
God
love the
damn
outfield.
it.
You know, we haven't done a review on the outfield. We should do play ball.
Dude, in my we were in a 80s tribute band. I was in a 80s tribute band called 1.21 Gigawatts.
Oh,
Huh? 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 And
I can picture poster right there, bitch.
yeah. And so we did Lose Your Love. Need Your Love or Lose Your Love.
That's
Oh,
it.
there it is, baby.
That's
There it
it.
is. So our band was called 1.21 Gigawatts. And our flyer was the burn marks, taken off, and then 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts. Ah!
So we did the outfield song, and that was I did 3 songs I did um alternate vocals on, background vocals on. Jukebox Hero, the outfield song, and
Lose your love? Was it lose your love?
it was Lose Your Love. That was it.
Just as
And
on a vacation far
and
away.
Photograph. I think Photograph I did.
Photograph, one of
Yeah.
the best songs of all time by Jeff
And
Levert.
I opened up that song, da, 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 and I'd always fuck it up somehow, and everybody would be always
Why
looking
aren't
at
you
me.
like a weekend warrior just going out there and playing clubs with your friends, dude?
Oh, that was so much fun, and we could only do 80 to 89. Those are the only songs we were allowed to do. We couldn't do 79. We couldn't do 81. It was 79. No, I'm sorry. It was 70. We could do 79 to 89. We couldn't do 90. We couldn't do 79. So, holy smokes, man. We had so many good songs. We would do Final Countdown. We would do, and we had a keyboard player. We had me on, I was mainly bass, But I would also go on key on guitar when I had to, and oh, I'm so sad that that band disbanded.
I'm so sad that you don't play music anymore. You should like just go out and like kick it with your friends and play some
I
music, man.
actually have a friend. He's about 30 minutes from me right
Where's
now, and that's
Fabio,
not bad.
man? Fabio, get Fabio.
Fabio's so far south, and he's so busy all the time. But I do have a friend. He's been throwing me some song ideas, and we're gonna start. I'm picking it up again. I'm picking it up again. So,
Yeah, man, get Jerry Sube to come play with you.
oh, see, we need Supe, Paisley, Vegas, and other people to come to the Rockin' Pod, and we'll just do
Chris
the
and Zach can
jam.
play with you too, you know.
Oh, Chris can play. Aaron can play. He doesn't say he plays, but he plays.
I'm so
And
sad I'm not gonna be
oh my God, Uncle Al, Uncle Al. You
I'm
know
so
who he is.
sad I'm not gonna be there at the Rockin' Pod with you guys. You know, I love all of you people that are going there. And fuck,
I'm gonna miss the fuck out of you because you're not gonna be able to hand me a bottle of vodka
no.
or tequila.
But you know what my plan is for you to get us some fucking bumpers.
I am gonna definitely do that, but what I
I
need
want
from
Tuck
you,
Smith. I want fucking Tuck Smith. I want you are listening to the Freeform Rock podcast. This is Tuck Smith.
not gonna mention any other names other than that. It's like, hey, Tuck, can you give me a bumper? I'll get
Please.
it. I'll get it, and I'll try to get it clean without a bunch
Hey,
of
you did some
noise.
good ones with Craig Gass and Courtney Cronin, you know. Ah, it's fucking
Did he
amazing.
did you ever actually publish those
Oh, I
or
publish those
plan?
all the fucking time, dude. I do this is Gene Simmons from Kiss. You know, and I do that. This is
Okay.
Craig Gass. You know, I put Courtney Cronin. Oh, this is Three Guys, Three Dog Night. I put those on. You don't listen to your own show. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't because I don't like the sound of my own
I don't
voice.
like the sound of my own voice, but I listen to them to make sure because I learned from my mistakes.
Okay.
Because I used to like go on top of you guys, and my girlfriend told me I said fuck too much. And I take criticism, but I take it as constructive criticism. And I think
Well,
I've been a lot quieter on your guys. I don't interrupt you guys anymore. I don't fucking say fuck a lot. I like constructive criticism. If it makes this show better, and this show, man, we got a fucking over 1,100 downloads of our 500th episode. And
that's fucking amazing.
the Beatles episode, fucking over 700 with
Nice.
the rock and metal, with the rock all over you podcast,
Yeah,
Eddie
yeah.
Canistracci and Eric Arns B. Jordan. And our new one, the fucking, what is that? Kissing Dynamite? Over
Yes.
200 already, dude. We're number
There are
three.
people kind of shitting on that like record, like that is not that good, and
Well,
it's like okay,
Jerry and
but as
Travis.
long as you listen to it, as long as you listen to it, we don't care. This I don't care if you give me a 5-star shitty review, give me 5 stars, you
We
know.
are on Feed Spots top 35 at number three.
Yeah.
Number
How's that?
three of Rock and Roll Discovery Podcast.
Hey,
Number three.
I've been pimping it.
I want to pay them because we could put links on their shit, but I don't want to pay it. I already paid for everything else.
Let me
Because
know
we
what
could
it
put our
costs.
links, we could put all our links if we pay for that shit, man.
Let me know. Let me know. I'll give you
I'll
money.
fucking let you know, man, because I want to put our Apple links, our Podbean links, everything on there, man.
I- I'll give you what you need. But
Dude, this podcast is fucking blowing the fuck up. I've
it's
never seen since you and Jerry
and
have
I was
come
yeah,
on here.
I was just on the Bluebird on My Shoulder podcast. There was their 10th podcast, and they said they had the best time with me, a conservative leaning independent, and we had the best time. And it was nothing but, you know, liberal guys, you know, I mean, just liberal dudes that have liberal views, and we all just got along. It was all like we were just sitting at a bar talking about something, kicking a couple cold ones back, just like we do. And I said, that's exactly what we do with music. We just sit around. We just sit around like, I mean, we bust each other's balls, yep, but it's all good. We love each other at the end of the day, at the end of the night. Nice.
That's what I get my balls busted on a lot is Oingo Boingo, bitches. Oh God. Please stop. We need to do a review of that with Bushy and Chris Czynszak and Ralph
I love
Vieira.
that. I love
We
that
need
fucking record.
Ralph. We need
I love
Chris.
that record.
We need Bushy. Somebody needs to set it up because I'm tired. I get tired, bitches, setting up all our guests. I love it when you guys bring in guests.
Right?
I love it when you guys do it because I'm tired.
I just don't have any
I work my
friends.
ass off. You got a lot, dude. You're the fucking Mooger Fruger. What the fuck are you talking about? You got the cred, dude. It's why this podcast is fucking blowing up. You got the Decibel Geek cred. And I
Yep.
get fucking Metal Mike Tyler saying bringing in the Mooger was a fucking great thing. I said, I know. And the ex co host told me to bring you in. And I said, I already talked to him before you told me that.
Well, I will be humbled by that, but it's I haven't brought anybody in.
Dude, you brought people in, and Jerry fucking thinks he's
I
like,
just I just love talking shit with you guys. I do. God, it's the best point of my week. I know I bitch about it sometimes and blah 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 blah. But if I didn't have you guys in my life every week or every day, at least on the feed, it just makes my heart full. And to be able to sit here and talk to people and talk to you guys and bust your balls on music and uh, I miss that because I'm 51 fucking years old and all my friends are scattered and I can't go to the pool hall anymore with my friends because I don't have them anywhere near. Like me and my buddy went out today and we just talked more about how we hurt, how our knees hurt, how our our shoulders hurt,
hey,
not much about music. And you guys, anyone watching this, we're all here, man. This is a big round table. Let's talk. Because that's all I want to do with my life is talk music. That's it.
right, well,
That's it.
and praise the Lord. Come on, praise the Lord too. I gotta get that in. But yeah, music brings people together more than politics divides people, but with music, we agree more on a lot of music than we disagree on music. It's the thing is, I don't like
But
Ghost, but I don't like get on you guys. I make
no.
jokes about Ghost, but the thing is, Ghost brings new music fans into the rock and roll genre.
You have never once got personal with me or Jerry on that matter about Ghost.
No,
You've never gotten personal about it. You've been joking about it and poking about it. That's fine, man. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, man. Absolutely what it's supposed to be. Um, and the same with politics. You don't have to divide on politics. You don't. You just don't. I was on that podcast Thursday night. We became such good friends. It was such a good time, and we did not agree at all on everything, but it didn't matter. It's like music. Hey, man, you don't like Ghost? I like Ghost. You like Trump? I don't like Trump. Whatever. And it just you can have a conversation. God damn it, you
I
can
don't
have a
like any
conversation.
politician. They all suck to me. That's all I'm saying.
Right, right. But you can have a conversation,
Yeah, you
right?
could have a conversation without getting personal.
Everyone can have a conversation.
Just
Music,
don't bring character and get personal about opinions. When you
don't
get
do that.
personal, that's when I drop out from you.
Personal is really easy on the opposite side of this screen.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you're an asshole. You suck. Blah blah. It's like, no, man. You can bust my balls. You can make fun of me. I'm cool with that. But don't get personal. Don't
The
get
thing is, these people who get on me on Facebook or social media, the thing is, if they would meet me in person, they'd fucking love me. I'm not being narcissistic or anything. I'm a really cool dude. I'm really open and honest. I will tell you my opinion. I don't give a fuck what you think about it. But the thing is, I will help you, whoever you are, lift yourself up from where you're at. If you're in a bad time in your life, I will figure out a way to get you out of that. I will figure out a way to help you rise from your depression. That's just me. But when you sit there and judge me on fucking social media, you don't really know who the fuck I am because I care about every motherfucker in this world. Even if you don't agree with me, I don't want to see you get hurt. I don't want to see you get hit. I don't want to see you die. I want to see you rise above what you're going through. That's
because
just me.
the the high tide rises all ships, man. I
Yes.
mean, the more we can do for everyone to raise our statue, everybody kind of comes up. And my brother right now, my God, he's going through some shit, and I hate it. And certainly, and I have some other really good friends going through some really bad shit, and it's like all I do is pray. I just pray, 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 pray,
Pray is
pray.
one of the most powerful tools you could use.
And everyone's, oh, well, you believe in that invisible God.
The pixie
Yes, I
dust in
do.
the sky, right?
I do believe in that invisible God. And I do pray to that invisible God. And he is God. And I believe my prayers have some value.
You know what makes I'm not getting religious on there, but you know what makes Christians look bad? Other Christians
Other Christians to say they're Christians and then go about their lives
as hypocrites.
as hypocrites. Yeah.
Yes. And that's what pisses me off. Because the thing is, you need me, I will fucking be there for you whenever.
It's love.
I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you don't believe. If you need me to help you, I will try and help you. That's just me. That's because that's the way I was brought up. And I don't care if you don't believe in what I believe in. I don't care if you have the faith that I have the faith in. I will be there for you because I am a human being and I care about everybody. I don't care if you're a dick. I don't care if you're a jerk. I will be there for you. But I will keep trying if you're a dick or a jerk. But once you keep going that way, I gotta leave you because you're not positive to me anymore.
At some point, there's an end. At some point, there's an end just for you, not for you praying for the individual.
No, I still pray
It's
for
just
that
a,
person.
yeah,
Yep.
it's just an end to what you can do. And we all have that to an extent. So, hey, I'm Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I will never apologize for that.
But the thing is, you're not sitting there with a hammer hitting people
No,
on the head with it, right?
no.
We try to lead by example.
Oh my God, I'm a horrible example.
You
So
are a horrible example, Mooger.
I am.
But the thing is, you're not a horrible example at the same time because it's all about love.
It is all about love.
It's all about
And
love. We are all idiots. We all do things against who we believe in. But the thing is, we know that. We know we are sinners and we know that we aren't perfect.
I will approach somebody in love as opposed to hate all day long. I'll
Yes,
be like,
exactly.
I'll be like, okay, I don't appreciate your stance, but I love you, so let's work this out.
Exactly.
And 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 that has so much that
Our
has
co
changed
our
my mom, I'm sorry to get otherworldly here, but my mom visited me after she passed. And she came to me and she said, "It's all love. It's all love. It's all love." And that's the only message she was giving me. And I was wide awake, man. And she was sitting right next to me. And she was like, "It's all love. Shane, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love." And then dissipated.
You
And
know,
now I'm just like, oh my God, it is. Everything is love. Just take love into everything, and your life is going to be so much better.
the thing is, just try to think positive thoughts. Try to think great thoughts. Try to not be so down on life because there's a lot of good things in life. The thing is, if you keep being a Debbie Downer, you're not going to see it.
And we all can be Debbie Downers. I know I
Oh,
am
I know I
a
am too.
lot
I know I get
a
fucking pissed
lot of the
off.
time, but then I sit and I close my eyes and I meditate and I'm like, Mom told me it's love. And then I feel the love. And then I just feel the love. And I'm
My
like, okay.
my girlfriend was telling me I was kind of being a Debbie Downer on Facebook because I was putting, just because I don't like Mondays, but Tuesdays are just as bad as Mondays. And she said, "Can you post more positive stuff?" And since she told me that, I go, she's right. I'm kind of bringing people down here. So I started posting positive quotes, Bible verses, stuff like this, to
And
bring, to
you
lift
do a
people
good
up.
job. You do a great job, man.
Yeah,
Great job.
because she called me out on that, and I go, you know what? She's right. I
Right?
need to be more positive. I need to stop being more sarcastic and more down on life and say, hey man, there is more to life than being down on life. There's a lot of good things in life, man. It's
There's a
like
million good things
really,
in
there's
life.
more good things than bad in life. We're not sitting here trying to preach to you. We're not telling you what to believe in. But the thing is, just be positive with each other. Being positive with each other will help things change for the better. Stop thinking about this guy doesn't believe in my politics. This guy doesn't like what I like. This guy is a Christian. I don't care about Christianity. Just stop. Just be, just think about how this person is treating you, how this person is like being with you. We got Becky Roberts. She doesn't believe in a God or a deity out there, but she's a very positive person. And I love her for it. And I don't judge her for not believing in God or whatever. I hope she's listening to this because she's a very amazing person and I want her on this podcast more. She is funny as fuck.
Well, it's okay if people don't take my religious stance. It's just take a positive stance. Just take that positive stance like, hey man, I love you. I love you. It's love. You don't need to have a religious stance just to say I love you.
No,
And it's like you are a positive influence in my life. I hope I can be a positive influence in somebody else's life. I mean, that doesn't take religion. Doesn't. It just takes being a
I'm not
person.
gonna get religious, but religion is man-made.
Oh, religion absolutely is.
Man-made. It divides people who believe in the same thing. Just saying that.
Well, I mean, because you have Catholic and Protestant
Yeah, they
and
fight over each
this,
other and they
that,
both
that,
believe in Jesus.
that.
That makes sense to me.
Eh,
But let's get back to
maybe.
music, man. Like I said on the BS, because I picked the Symbol of Salvation by as my 11 albums, one of my 11 albums by Armored Saint. I'm going, this band is so much better than a lot of these fucking bands that came out at the same time, but they didn't get love because they weren't promoted. Motley Crue. I love Motley Crue. The thing is, Armored Saint should have been bigger than Motley Crue. They are better musically, they're better lyrically, they are better at everything than Motley Crue. But the thing is, Motley Crue got famous because fucking Vince Neil's hot. You know, John Bush wasn't as hot, but he has a better he's a better vocalist than fucking Vince Neil. And
Oh,
listen to what they say on one of their laid out albums called it's a song called Muscle Memory off the album Went Hands Down. It says, I want music to bring me down on my knees, make me sob like an infant, make me angry. you know, rip me to shreds, cue me back up, make my mind explode. Things that matter I can't afford. Get my shit together and get on board. Shred every pound and melt away. Rid my overweight load. Buying your head underneath the sand, burying your head underneath the sand as succumbing to the whole world's I can't okay. The rides still your legacy stands tall. Muscle memory is what I use to carry me. Muscle memory ain't no way to worry about anything. Muscle memory, I reference stuff I learned. Muscle memory, it's fucking a great fucking song. We listen to music to tear us to shreds to make me sob like an infant. And so when I heard this from them, I'm like, they're talking to me. They're telling me how music makes me feel. They're talking, yes, I wanted to rip me to shreds. I wanted to make me sob like a fucking infant. Motley Crue says, don't go away mad. Just, fuck it. I don't understand.
No.
God, they're like, I made a video. I don't make many quick thoughts because I'm not having, I don't want to make a quick thoughts video if I don't have something I want to say. But I have something I wanted to say. Armored Saint is like taking your vitamins and eating protein. Motley Crue is like eating fucking candy and ice cream. What do you think about that?
I'm on board 100% with you. Completely. I was never an Armored Saint fan because I didn't know them. I didn't know them.
Same here.
I didn't know John Bush until he hit Anthrax.
Same here.
And that was my favorite fucking era of Anthrax.
Right?
Um,
They didn't make a bad album.
not that Joey was bad, but John was just took it to another level on every album he was on. Um, and Armored Saint, amazing band that I went back and found after, after the fact. So, were you comparing them to Vince Neil?
I was comparing him to like Motley Crue is kind of like eating junk food, while Armored Saint is
Oh
eating
no,
protein.
Motley Crue is absolutely fucking abysmal until they got to John Corabi era, and that was fucking the best Motley Crue record that ever got released. And that's my opinion.
But I'm just saying that Motley Crue was kind of junk food compared to Armored Saint. Armored Saint was like getting your like real music into you, and Motley Crue was just like pop. They were junk food. They were
Motley
like,
Crue would have been like
except for Shout at the Devil.
the like those really shrill like candies that really tart like the sweet tarts. And then I think Motley Crue, that would have been Motley Crue, and Armored Saint would have been like the Hot Tamales or the Mike and Ike's, the shit I really like.
I'm just saying you can look at the Armored Saint discography and compare it to the Motley Crue discography. Armored
Oh,
Saint is
oh,
way
yeah,
better, dude.
dude, all
It's
day
like
long,
it's like
twice on
eat, it's
Sunday.
like eating your protein while you're eating fucking gummy worms with fucking Motley Crue. I just thought about that. It's like, yeah, have you heard the song "The End of the Attention Span"?
Oh yeah,
It's like they go a great night at the performance, massive stage lights in an abundance. That's us. We'll watch it through our screens. God, it's a sidetrack. Feed the distraction. So pissed off at the artist's reaction. Our feelings moment get Korean. Concentration. What gives up? Overrated, sedated, commodity. This is power hacked. That spells the end. Attention. Dissipating, slowly eroding. The end of the attention span. It's like these people are sitting there, they're fucking cameras. They're not
right,
I have my camera when I record a show for our podcast when I go to concerts. I'm like this. I'm
right.
looking at the show. I ain't looking through my fucking 16-inch screen.
I am a horrible video taker anyway, and picture taker. I'm just like I am watching the show.
I am watching John Bush fucking put on a great show. I seen
Yeah.
them twice open up for Wasp, and I'm just saying right now, Wasp is a great band. Armored Saint is a fucking thousand times better.
Oh, I cannot probably agree with you 1,000 times on that. Yeah.
It's like
I
Armored
love
Saint.
Wasp. I do love Wasp.
I
I
love
do.
Wasp too, man. I love Wasp, man.
But when you get Armored Saint out there, just no backing tracks, nothing, just doing their thing. Oof.
I can't
Yeah.
wait for a new album. They did a cover of the Four Tops song. It's fucking amazing. They made it their own. They made it metal
What
Four Tops.
what one did they do?
Oh God, do I have to figure it out? I'll send it to you later. I put it up on
Okay. Okay.
Patrick Breen, one of our great fans, put it up the other day,
Nice.
and I
Nice.
did hear it and I love it. And
Woo.
it's oh, hold on, I sent it to my ex-wife because she's more into the music I'm into than my girlfriend now, and that's cool. I want to say one chain don't make no prison.
Oh my goodness.
You haven't heard that?
Yeah. I haven't heard their version of it.
Oh,
No.
it's metalized and it's fucking amazing.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll
I
find
will
it.
send
I'll
you
find
that
it.
fucking song, dude. One chain don't make no prison. I
Yes,
can't wait
sir.
for a new Armored Saint album. I can't wait to see them live again. They're one of my all. I need to put them on my top 10. I
Yeah.
love John Bush. I didn't know about Armored Saint until I heard fucking High Pro Glow on Beavis and Butthead. What am I gonna do? Oh no. I go, who the fuck? What the fuck? This ain't Joey.
You found John Bush and Anthrax and went back to Armored Saint.
Yes, exactly. Because my friend Danny Travato goes, you don't know Can You Deliver? No, there was no YouTube to go look at Can You Deliver when he told me that. I went back and found it somehow. And I go, oh my God, this is amazing. Can you deliver? Oh my God. John Bush, people go for Dio. I love fucking Ronnie James Dio, but I think John Bush is one of the best, maybe the best metal singer of all time, besides Ozzy.
He's there. He's right there, man.
He's
I
there,
mean,
and the lyrics they write is not junk food like Motley Crue. It's not
yeah,
junk food. It ain't gummy worms. It's fucking, it's right there and to the point. It's what they are feeling. It's what they want to
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. I'll get you 100%, man. Hey, I got to roll. I think we've covered a lot of territory tonight.
Wow.
Um, I've pimped us on some other podcasts, so hopefully we'll get some more tread and they'll get some more tread. So
I want you to post your shit in freeform more. Post some videos, post your opinions, get in there and ask people
I
questions.
just I just don't have that much time.
I I'm I'm working just
And
like
and
you.
and 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 I did post a couple of things in freeform. I was like, oh, this would be a good freeform. And I'm just an idiot. I don't know necessarily how to do all that shit. But
You just post your corn, post your new metal shit you love, post your seven dust. Post the shit I don't like. I don't
hey,
fucking care.
hey, hey, I love new metal. I fucking
You
love new
love
metal.
new metal. I know you do. Scribble will
I
fucking
love
be
new metal.
looking.
I love new metal. I
Scribble will
love
be looking at us.
soil. I love stained. I love corn. I love all them motherfuckers.
I love Lincoln Park.
Yes, I do too. Oof. Oof.
But let's get the fuck out of here, man. I just want to tell all you people watching or listening, get into the Freeform Rock podcast. We are honest. We don't fucking say shit to fucking get you to fucking get riled up. It's very 100% our opinions. We don't make shit up. We just say what we feel. And I know a lot of podcasts, the Rock and Metal Compact podcast and the Decibel Geek podcast are the same shit. So listen to all those podcasts, man. Those are my favorite, besides mine. The other two, Decibel Geek and Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. Stay metal, stay rock and roll. Oh, also the plug with Metal Mike and Bushy. I will be on one of their episodes talking about Star Trek. So let's get the fuck out of here later. Later, Mooger. I fucking love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch.
All right, we're out of here.